Hello, can you hear me? Hello. How's the audio? Hello, can you hear me? Oh. Hello. Well, I think I could hear me. And I think it sounds okay. Alright, guys. Well, for anybody that is familiar with those sounds, you know what I'm playing. I'm playing Ratchet and Clank Classic, baby. Ratchet and Clank Classic. I played it a little bit recently. Because I just wanted to revisit it. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to do a New Game Plus or not, because I do want to play the second game. And the Rhino costing 1,000,000 bolts in the second game is pretty rough, especially since I want to get it. Now's the choice, New Game or New Game Plus. You know what? I'm gonna do New Game. Bottom slot, New Game. Oh my gosh, I gotta get this little bug off screen. No! You're gonna see that I'm emulating. But don't worry, guys. Hold on. I have a box in the corner of the room. I believe I have a copy of this game. Cutscenes are busted.
Attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
1 second, guys. You can watch the beautiful cutscene. Okay. Let's see this one. Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi, Tekken. Oh, Ratchet and Clank Arsenal. Secret Agent Clank. Oh, there's Neopets. I might want to have that one out in case I ever want to see it again. Deadlocked. Arsenal. And then that going to Jack 2. There it is. Ratchet. Game of the Year. Sorry, greatest hits edition. The rest of these can go back. I don't give a shit. Alright. So, I'm gonna go through a handful of my games in a second. Our protagonists are getting introduced. Alright. Hello? I'm here in the corner. Hello? This is the game that we're playing, and it's got the disc and everything. I also have a PlayStation 2, it's on the ground over there. It doesn't have a working laser reader. I also have a GameStop box with I don't even know if you could read this. Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked, or sorry, Ratchet Deadlocked for PS2. I have Jak 2. I don't have the first game though, but I might end up emulating it anyways because I did love these games. I have Going Commando, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. The Greatest Hits edition, so it's not the one that's people speedrun because it had a few bugs patched. This one is one that I was looking for a while to prove that I have it because I have a video series on my channel. Neopets, The Darkest Fairy. I do have the discs in all of these. Here's one that I'm going to play that's going to be an absolute stinker. Secret Agent Clank. Absolute stinker. That one sucks. I only was able to beat it once because of my failing Laserdisc reader. Up Your Arsenal. I think this one had a different name in Europe. I don't remember what the name is. But it's a greatest hits edition, so bugs are patched. Oh well. I'm gonna go through these games. At some point or another, I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna go through these games. Hold on. I need to get a better thing. I'm gonna go through these games. Alright? This is a terrible camera angle. You can see my snacks and my tissues and a few of my issues up there. Wham. Got a haircut. Anyways, y'all ain't here for that. Y'all are here for the gameplay. So, back to it. Also, get my ugly ass face out of here. I don't want that being there. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm placing this on one of my drawing books. Because I'm not using that drawing book. I have, like, several that I'm working on. I don't need that. I don't need it. Okay. Gameplay. I set it to Ratchet and Clank. There we go. That seems to work. Not doing PSX specifically. We're in game. Alright, it only took like so much time. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't save settings. I was wondering why the camera was being all goofy. And here we go. Only 16 minutes in. 16 minutes in, and I finally got the game going. Alright, guys. I grew up with this game. So I'm going to be playing it. I might end up playing it several times throughout my time on the internet. So here we are on Ratchet's home planet. The land of the Lombax. And we are gonna just take care of all these toads. So how's your day going? How are you guys doing, friends? I always liked how that one's taunting. I want all of these bolts so I could afford the first weapon. Because I want to be a rich man. Here's our first bucket of bolts. Coming with us on this little journey.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Check it out.
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
I always liked
People on those
Chairman Drek.
planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Who could that be?
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
Immediately crashes into a planet straight after getting off of this.
It would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Exposition, right? Man, Ratchet's such a great pilot.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
I'm gonna go this way first. You know what? These bolts, these singular bolts, aren't worth it. I'm just gonna go through this cave, see what I could find. Not like it's anything new to me. This is my most played game as a kid. I played through this one 39 times as a kid and 1 time as an adult. So that makes a total of 40 times. I always found it weird how the red mushrooms turn into green mushroom stalks when you break them. Just a cool little thing, a little factoid I found. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little factoid corner. I don't think I've even seen any speedruns of this game. They're probably pretty good though. Gold bolts don't really matter for what I'm going to be doing, because I already have a game save file that is way more complete than this one. We have enough now.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I don't need to buy the ammo. Look, we got it. We got the fire gun. We can shoot out fire. We could burn things. The reboots, I played only the second of the reboots, but it was pretty booty. I liked, what's her name? Rivet. I liked her design. I did not like her character. It felt very much like, the devs were trying to replace Ratchet with Rivet. Because female protagonist, but I'm alright with having a female protagonist. It's just they were kind of forcing her to be liked And, well, they succeeded. And that's the crazy part, is they succeeded. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not playing the second game. I can't just hot swap to the previous used weapon. I'm surprised you could wall jump off of that. Not all surfaces are wall jumpable. But yeah, the first game, great story. Start to finish. It's what sets up the second game to be so good. Hey, look, plumber's crack.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking. The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He's a poor.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
I like how Ratchet did a little eyebrow wiggle there. Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Best cutscene in the game. I loved it as a kid.
This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close. Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long.
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
I'm happy that they brought Skid back, but I mean, Skid was so much better when he just felt like a stoner. I always tried to get back into this corner as a kid. Oh, good times. I almost never bought ammo as a kid. I would just farm the boxes. It's just so much easier to get it from the boxes. You only buy ammo if you're about to do a boss. I'd always try to use the flamethrower here, but it's really not ideal for the big guys. The Parasitor or whatever. Give me those bolts. I want them. I want them money. Give me the money. If you know what all the enemies are weak against, you really don't have any issues with taking damage in this game. There are a couple levels that are pretty nasty about it, though. I'm just trying to get as many bolts as possible. Sorry for being a loot goblin, It's just I know that this is a game with a lot of bolt requirement compared to future titles. I guess you could kind of say that they simulate inflation between games because the second game with Megacorp, everything is like 10 times the cost of anything in this galaxy with their Walmart equivalent. Yeah, those are all single bolts. Not really worth my time. Get that Pyrocitor equipped. It's much better to just like farm groups like this because they will give you way more bolts than just going for little batches of single bolts. Oh boy, boss fight. 3 of these guys. It's not like I've killed 70 of them so far.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
Who are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, we're robbing him. We're robbing this guy. Give us all you got left.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What?
Why, you're robbing me.
Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right.
Here, you can have my daughter as well. Take everything I got. Just don't kill me. Oh dear. Whoa. The double tap does work. How fast do I have to do it? Pretty fast. They made it a lot more consistent in later games. Alright, off to Outpost 11. Planet Aurelia. Do I get a new weapon from this? No, I don't. That's right, I have to go to Metropolis to get the blaster. Hey, Skid.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude.
I got skid marks.
Space battle I was in.
We saw you screaming for help.
That's why.
A war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright.
Clank pogging out of his gourd there. Yes. Did that one not give me any bolts? What the hell? That's the entire reason I did that. As a kid, I tried grinding bolts here, but these things, any sand shark that is replaced will only drop like a single bolt. It's not worth the ammo. Only the ones that spawn initially are worth it. Gotta hoover up my my rewards. Gotta walk away with my rewards. Yes. I'm gonna be rich. Rich, I tell you. I tells you what, I'll be real rich. I think as a kid I tried taking on this area with things other than the Pyrocitor. But the Pyrocitor is just way too efficient at this to use anything else. Alright. Most of them should be towards the end, but I don't think I got the ones over here. And while I'm here, may as well get the bolt. And all that juicy ammo. Oh yeah, I can't get enough of this wonderful stuff. Oh, delicious. Alright, I'm full on Pyrocitor. I'm just sweeping by here because I see a 5-piece. Late game has a lot more money opportunities. Got it.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail.
Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
Whoa. Don't put me up there when I still got bolts together. I want these. I want to stuff them in my pockets. See, that was like a whole 50 bolts. In a sense, you could view ammo kind of like a secondary currency that you just spend as you're going. When I was a kid, I could never figure out how to get down to that one. I'm sure that there's a puzzle, but I forgot it. I want to see how far I go before I die for the first time. I used to be obsessed with getting as many bolts as possible. I would get in the ship to refresh the planet just so I could pick things up a second time. I had Wendy's for dinner. I had a burger. And I had fries. And I had a couple of chicken tenders. So that's been my day. I went to work, got home, did that, and now here I am. I saw more bolts and I wanted them. Ratchet needs to wrap his lips around the floor and just suck them up. Just put as many bolts in his mouth as he possibly can. Alright, at the start of this planet, I had nothing. Now I have almost 5,000. I'm doing pretty good, aren't I? I don't need to wait for that. I remember this took me so long as a kid. Oh, good times. They always have a little bit of bolts in them. Enough that I want it. What's happening with the ground over there? Whoa. I caused a drought. That's pretty cool, huh? I start going real crazy when I have weapons that are actually useful. There are a handful of weapons that just aren't worth getting. Up here is the thing for the mag boots. I always forget about it.
This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for
I'll make you a star.
I could be
$5,000
the
bucks a
next Skid
night.
McMarks.
You want to have skid marks? This game's great.